وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا.
Which has played a big role in imparting the Islamic culture and knowledge and tolerance.
Fasting in Islam comes as a great reminder for the person himself, putting us back in control, restoring the balance between body and soul.
More than 1.9 billion Muslims around the world consider Ramadan as the greatest month of the entire year.
In order to try our best to remind every human being that you come from a single mom and dad, from the same source. Yes, over the centuries, we have shifted and drifted apart, perhaps in belief, perhaps in our understandings. And as you know, depending on what part of the globe you are in, we have differences in languages, we have differences in races, in everything else. These differences were never made in order to discriminate against one another.
Deep from our heart, we thank you for your visit and thank you for being with us.
Hello, my name is Megan Grigonis. I'm the American Consul General in Dubai.
As Consul General of Canada here.
It's been a real pleasure for me to hear from the speakers and to learn more about Ramadan.
And I think the insights that you get at this function stay with you.
I had a new insight into the culture of Ramadan, into the culture of Islam.
I am very happy to be here. It was a very amazing experience.
It's been my great honor and pleasure to be here this evening for the Manar Islamic Center sponsored Iftar. This has been an amazing opportunity to learn more about the holy month of Ramadan, but it's also been an opportunity to learn more about the culture of respect and inclusion here in the United Arab Emirates.
A unique iftar, and I will remember and treasure that. From the perspective of Canada, there's two words that really represent the values of my country, and it's diversity and inclusion. And those two words, we really find them, or we feel them in the UAE as well.
I think it's very easy to have a very superficial view of Islam, and then some of the material that you give from the centre. It's always really good to review it, and I enjoy doing that as well.
For me, it has been an enrichment moment. I enjoy very much the keynote speech as well as the video.
And I believe this whole event was a very good way to kind of educate this local community about the meaning of Ramadan. I particularly enjoyed the direct quotations from the Quran. I found that very powerful and educational in terms of emphasizing the key values and principles of respect and tolerance across various cultures here in the UAE.
Such hospitality, such kindness, such friendliness. It was a wonderful event, but yet in a beautiful and extravagant way. So with a wonderful meal, distinguished guests from all around the world, and distinguished speakers like Dr. Mufti Mink and the Grand Mufti of Dubai, So I want to say thank you again for putting on a wonderful event.
The lectures this evening were particularly interesting to me, especially being in the holy month of Ramadan. It was a good time to sit back and reflect on what was being said. The speakers were very well at explaining Islam to non-Muslims. I think that aspect was quite effective.
For us, this is sometimes the only opportunity that we get to experience Islam and Islamic culture, specifically as it pertains to the UAE and Dubai.
There are many verses in the Quran which talk about the positive aspects of Islam, and that I think has been a tremendous achievement, because you see on the internet, you see on the media, there's a lot of things out there, but this gives a balanced view, and I think that was a learning for me to take away. Of course, I'm a Christian personally, but it was a great eye-opener in coming to this, and I really appreciated the hospitality of the Manar Islamic Center in organizing this event, and I'm very thankful for it.